Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
It's time for another Wednesday.
We're starting early today.
Because I'm want to go to sleep. So as soon as we're done, I'm going home and I'm going to bed.
We finished a season of something last night. What did we finish?
No, we started a new season of Lazarus last night.
Oh, we started a new season of Lazarus. So yes, so we watched like how many episodes?
3 of them, I think.
We stayed up too late.
Really good show called Lazarus on something. I think maybe Max.
I think it's Max.
I think it's on Max. Really good British show.
It's really good.
Anyway, let's do comics.
Okay, so there you go. Absolute Power Task Force 7.
Number 3.
Yes, it is.
Of the bi-weekly miniseries.
And we have Mikkel Janin.
Yeah, I finally got a chance to read Absolute Power number 1. I really enjoyed it.
This is John Timms. This is the connecting variant number 5 of the 12 connecting variants.
I've got some issues with it, but all in all, I enjoyed it.
This is Stephen Platt. I guess there's a mugshot for everybody, right?
Mugshot, yep.
Yeah, I see. Go through the differences. And then, of course, Dan Mora foil, which I'll let you hold that over there.
Okay. Yep, see, it reflects the camera, so you know it's foil. Or the screen, I should say.
So, apparently... what company is this?
Addiction Comics.
Is that the name of the?
That's the name of the publisher.
Okay. Well, anyway, their first book, Addiction, they couldn't put out all the covers at the same time. So this is number 1, new cover. Number 1 came out last week. This is Lila Brada. Hey, it's a number 2 of one of those books that we told you if you bought number 1, you could get number 2 for free. It is Anansi Boys from Dark Horse Comics.
I really enjoyed number 1. I'm looking forward to giving number 2 a try.
Annihilation 2099 is on issue number 5.
Going back to Nancy, did you read it?
No, I wanted to, but I didn't. And this is the Ken Lashley 2099 frame. Since this is Annihilation 2099, which I don't think I said. I think I just said.
Apparently, this is the first full appearance of Dracula 2099. I know you all have been waiting.
Mm-hmm. Archie Comics Judgment Day number 3.
Third of the 3-issue miniseries.
Sorry, it finishes off. This is cover A. I'm not sure how they got out of order. I thought I did such a good job.
That's a creepy cover. I love it.
And this is Francavilla.
I enjoyed number 1. Demons have we sort of hit the Armageddon, and demons have taken over the earth. Archie is a demon slayer.
That is actually cover A.
Okay, you've now told us 2 different covers.
That is actually cover A.
I don't believe you. But I like that one too. Number 1 is really good. I haven't had a chance to read
in backwards order.
I haven't had a chance to read number 2, but I'm looking
so
forward to
A.
it.
That's B. That's C. And that's D. So they were completely backwards order.
Good job.
That was all me. I did the alphabetizing today. I take full responsibility. So we got a couple of ratio variants in today for those of you that like the pretty covers. We have Batman Gotham by Gaslight, the Kryptonian Age, number 2, 1 in 25.
It's got a bad glare on it.
Yeah.
What if it's the window? No, that's not helping.
No, it doesn't help at all. Then we have Detective Comics 1087, the 1 in 25. That is a creepy cover.
I love that cover. That is creepy as heck, but I love it. You know, speaking of, I meant to mention to you that effect in Deadpool Wolverine, where Cassandra Nova puts her hands in people's heads. That was so well done. I mean, you know it's CGI, but it looked so real. They did a phenomenal job. I highly recommend that movie.
So it's our first number 1, Biden Titans versus Mickey Mouse, authorized from Keen Spot Entertainment.
Yes, this appearance of Mickey Mouse is not authorized by the Disney company. If we're lucky, there will be a lawsuit.
And also, that's Winnie the Pooh. Also, Winnie the Pooh, also not authorized.
That one's fun. I like that one.
The totally unauthorized and unofficial crossover that's 95 years in the making. Your favorite non-defunct presidential superhero team, Biden's Titans, have previously battled monsters like Dracula, QAnon, and even Elon Musk. But nothing can prepare them for their next foe. Mickey Mouse? And Winnie the Pooh also. The public domain is to blame for this bonkers parody, which also introduces a new independent superhero, RFK Jr. as the Unvaxxed. Stare in slack-jawed awe as you read this magically stupid 7th chapter of Biden's Titans. Includes a bonus pull-out poster.
Alrighty then. Steamboat Joey Biden. Nice. I like the black and white cover.
Biomex is on issue number 4 of the 5-issue series. Another one of those 1-in-25 ratios. This is Chris Nunes' Birds of Prey.
That is a super spexy cover.
It's Birds of Prey number 11, yes. And then we come to our Marvel number 1 for this week, Black Widow Venomous.
The Widow's Bite is venomous. Natasha Romanoff, the infamous spy known as the Black Widow, didn't go looking to bond with an alien symbiote. But a good spy works with all the tools available to her, and when one of the most powerful and versatile weapons in the universe lands in your lap, you take. Now she just needs to figure out... I'm sorry, you confused me talking. Now she just needs to figure out how to work with a weapon with its own drives and desires, redefining Widow's relationship with her symbiote and setting the stage for her appearance in Venom War. So, very nice covers, I'll say that much at least.
I like that Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe cover.
Uh-huh.
Blood Hunt. Blood Hunt is on issue number 5. And of course, ergo, also then, Red Band edition Blood Hunt number 5 is out this week.
This is the last issue of the Blood Hunt miniseries.
Doctor Strange is the Fangs variant.
Fangs for the memories.
Peach Momoko has done a pretty cover there.
I like that a lot.
And then we have a cover by Mahmoud Asrar. Mahmoud. And then the incentive, the Gabrielle Delato 1-in-10.
The last of the connecting 1-in-10 variants.
Also in Blood Hunt, Midnight Suns is issue 3 of 3. And we have a Greg and Tim Hildebrandt Blade Marvel Masterpieces 2 variant cover.
You said Blade, right?
It's Blade, yeah.
Okay.
Bottoms Up. One shot from Silver Sprocket Comics. A story that's one part recipe blog, one part comic book, with a dash of sardonic humor, a dollop of existential dread, and a pinch of gig economy camaraderie. Suzette is an over-needed and over-proofed pastry chef running a cooking blog and doing her best to share whatever culinary wisdom she's managed to scrape from the city's top kitchens. Her latest post introduces Interview Tiramisu, a dessert so good it'll land her a juicy new job opportunity. Yet as she runs all over town acquiring the very best ingredients, why does she get the creepy feeling that everything's about to go really, really wrong? Published with a cardstock cover and foil accents.
The Bottoms Up was in foil, I saw.
Yes, it is. And I was thinking that the hand was, but it's not. It's just the logo. Briar is back with issue number 7. There's one more issue for Briar. It's spot embossed.
Yeah, it's spot embossed, which is really cool. I don't know how well you can see it on there, but you can't at all. But there's a really cool spot embossing on that cover as well.
So Berserker. What was the one that came out last week?
Yes. One of them came out last week.
What was it?
Face Full of Bullets, maybe?
That's it. Face Full of Bullets. And we have the Comic Hub exclusive cover for that still available. So be sure you check that out because, those exclusive covers, it was just 1,000.
I think that's what he said. Yeah, a little less than that.
A little less than 1,000 print run. But this is a pen and ink of Berserker Fallen Empire, the one shot that came out like 6 months ago. And this is the Spot UV variant, which
Oh.
You can just barely see that it's there. I'm hoping if Derek holds it up to the cover, you can see it. But the spot UV variants are really cool. You can't see it at all.
Nope, can't see it at all.
You'll have to come in and see it.
And you got to get the light just right even to see it in here, but it is really, really super cool. That is creepy.
Yeah, it is a creepy cover. The Butcher's Boy is back with issue number 3.
I enjoyed number 1. I got to get caught up.
Captain Marvel is back with issue number 10. It's a pretty cover.
Mm-hmm.
It's very introspective there in the background. And then we have a new number 1 from Comicsburg. Daisy Chain, Dark Desires, Part 1.
Jessica Frazier is a socialite by day and a killer by night. Her latest victims are the Vitos, a once proud crime family who now find themselves being picked off one by one by the femme fatale. But time is running out. Jessica's ex, an up-and-coming detective, has joined the investigation. Will she be able to outmaneuver the police, the mob, and one very determined furry? Okay, that's kind of left field.
So this is Julius Abrera. And then this is Julius Abrera.
Undressed.
Deadpool Wolverine World War III. We have a second printing of number 1.
Number 2, isn't it?
Number 2. Sorry. Yes. Second printing of number 2. Department of Truth is on issue number 24.
I like that cover.
And then American Mythology Productions gives us DOA Inc. LLC, number 1.
Gonzo zombie killing action awaits in the new horror series DOA Inc. LLC. Prepare for an adventure set in the wicked world of G.O. Parsons, the writer behind Willy's Wonderland and Beast of Bower Boulevard. Teaming up with visionary artist Emmanuel Chamorali, this dynamic duo delivers a spine-tingling twist on the classic tale of terror. In a realm where every conceivable evil prowls unchecked, justice is a rare commodity. Enter DOA Inc. LLC, a ragtag company of mercenaries ready to exact revenge and eliminate any undead entity causing trouble for the right price.
All right, we have a couple of foil covers here, facsimiles from Titan Comics, thank you. Doctor Who, that is the 10th Doctor, number 1. And
also known as the Pretty Doctor.
The 11th Doctor.
Also known as the Good Doctor. The Best Doctor? We can go with the Best Doctor. That way yours can still be a Good Doctor. Matt Smith was the Best Doctor. Yes. Yep.
Although I freely admit, in the foil, he looks very cute. It makes him look very cute.
Matt Smith was the most fun Doctor.
Dungeons and Dimwits, number 2. Guys, if you like D&D and you like playing in a home game and you've ever imagined what would happen if you were magically transported to the actual land in your game, this is the book for you because this is super fun. It's just super fun. They're like, wait, did my constitution came with us. So yeah. And spoilers. That's a girl, a boy playing a girl. No, that's a boy playing a girl. It's very funny.
Yes, they do sometimes.
It's very funny. We have another
cover
variant. Thank you. This is an exclusive from Up and Away Comics. We got
in Ohio.
And Epitaphs from the Abyss came out last week. This is what I was trying to say, was it is another new comic, different cover. There we go. New cover art. There we go. See?
This is a really good horror.
I got it out.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Man, that's hard. But anyway, it's an exclusive cover. So be sure to come in and check and ask about that. Fantastic Four is on issue number 22.
That is a fun, creepy, weird cover.
Well, I mean, if your skin is stretchy.
And vampires are biting it, that's what would happen, I guess.
Yeah. Sergio Davia.
That is also I like that cover a lot.
And then we have Steve McNiven with the Extraction variant.
This is part 3, I think, of the Deadpool Wolverine extraction, whatever it's called, storyline.
And then there is some super, super fun. Ethan Young did the Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe variant. In case you're wondering what Deadpool is saying, he says, "Gonna need you to trust me that the Invisible Woman is dead too."
Can't see her, so we don't know. I've enjoyed the fun Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe covers.
And then it's time for another new number 1. This is Final Fight, number 1 of the 4-issue series from Udon Entertainment.
Weapon extraction, that's what it's called.
If it needs to get pulled for, let's see, pull them up.
I don't know what we're talking about.
The weapon extraction covers, they didn't get pulled for.
He doesn't need the covers, just wants to see the books.
Okay. I thought he wanted the covers.
Oh, that's not nice. So, Final Fight from Udon Entertainment, based on a video game.
I said that already.
Sorry, you start talking to me. Sorry, I'm lost. The Mad Gear Gang has infested Metro City for years, but after they kidnap the mayor's daughter, 3 heroes arise to clean up the streets once and for all. Cody Travers, bad boy street baller, Guy, Bushiniru Ninja Master, and Mike Hager, pro wrestler turned mayor of Metro City. Bring a pocket full of quarters and prepare for non-stop fist-flinging action in this miniseries based on the king of Capcom beat-em-ups. Now, I will freely admit that I was never a huge fan of the Street Fighter, etc. line of games. I have never heard of Final Fight. Doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying.
Last one there is a movie cover variant. It's pretty fun.
And there's a 1:5 ratio variant.
Firefly is back with its new series from Boom Studios. This is Firefly Versus.
One Shot.
One Shot.
In this special one-shot detailing a collection of pivotal moments of the much-beloved crew of the spaceship Serenity, witness the alternate thrilling origins of their introductions and interwinings. Because in this case, there's a twist. What if the Browncoats had won the war against the Alliance? Fan favorite Mighty Morphin Power Ranger writer Ryan Parrott takes on the verse with stellar artist Lalit Kumar Shamir.
Here's your 1 per store unlockable variant. Now it's time for a Florida Man versus Hogzilla. Number 1 from American Mythology Productions. Eisner winner Bark Marin returns. What did I say?
Bark Marin?
Eisner
Bark Marin.
winner.
Nice. Okay, I see it now. Mike Barron, Bark Marin.
My dyslexia doesn't often get me, but
Would
boy.
you like me to take over?
Eisner winner Mike Barron returns to the Sunshine State for a tirelessly funny, heartfelt tale of the quintessential Florida man embarking on a quest to take down the legendary wild pig, Hogzilla. But first, he has to deal with airline terrorists, smuggle red-kneed tarantulas, befriend a talking catfish, and deal with Florida's other invasive species, toilet snakes.
Alrighty then.
Okay. He said deal with alien terrorists, smuggle red-kneed tarantulas. I was thinking these were a list of things he had to deal with, and I was very confused by smuggle red-kneed.
He has to, and this is the list of things he has to do.
Okay.
Deal with alien terrorists, smuggle red-kneed tarantulas, befriend a talking catfish, and deal with Florida's other invasive species, toilet snakes. Never saw a toilet snake while I lived in Florida. Hey, sorry. I like the homage cover, though. Rosetta homage.
Treason in T-Space. The Eternal Empress's original sin revealed. Crazy Joe disarmed. Again. That's right. It's The Forged, issue number 9.
9.
Her anklet thingies have eyeballs.
They are kind of creepy anklet thingies, and they seem to have a mind of their own going up her legs there looking at her.
Galaxy of Madness, issue number 2.
Tragedy, drama, insanity, adventure. The Rebellion of Virgil something or other.
Virgo. All this in a single comic magazine. Can you believe it? And then there's Gargoyle Quest. Number 3. We have a Clayton Crane cover. We have a Moss Color Bleed variant.
which doesn't color bleed. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Well, I mean, his cape covers up his legs and
Okay, you're right. This one does actually have some bleed on it. I was looking up at his cape around his waist, but you're right. I'm wrong.
Ghost lore number 12.
Shouldn't all these go in place?
There was 2 of that one.
Oh.
Leo Max variant cover there.
It's a interesting use of a
bracelet.
No, it's not a bracelet. It
is.
No,
dog tag. It's not a dog tag.
It's not a dog tag. It's a thing you cut things with. What are they called? You put them in
razor
your razor.
blade.
Razor blade. Thank you. It's a razor blade.
Okay.
You ever seen a razor blade?
I have.
That's a razor blade. Whole noodle and everything.
Well, anyway, it's time for Godzilla Rivals versus Manoa.
No,
a one shot.
Just Manda.
Manda.
I think it's the girl that
it's the snake.
You came and you took me forever. Oh, Mandy. What was his name? Copacabana. I love it. What's his name? The guy that's in Copacabana.
Oh God, he was on Star TV. I just saw an interview with
Why
him.
can't I think of his name? Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's who he was thinking about. Mandy. Anyway, that's a bad joke. Didn't work at all, especially when you can't get the guy's name.
No, and you can't get the name out.
Late into the night, the crew of a small fishing trawler off the coast of Australia is keeping busy by telling stories of the sea. Little do they know, they're moments away from happening upon a mysterious shipwreck, and the fearsome sea dragon Manda is going toe-to-toe with Godzilla in the middle of the most brutal ocean brawl any sailor has ever seen. Can the small crew make it back to shore safely in the midst of this all-out kaiju battle? Join Jake Lawrence, Teen Dog, A Nice Long Walk, on a thrilling adventure on the high seas to find out. Okay, now, if you watch this very often, you know that I usually take out the credits of people because it's really irrelevant. Irrelevant. I left these in because if you're gonna say the credits of somebody,
it should be credits that because I've never heard of Teen Dog or A Nice Long Walk.
Exactly. I mean, for the 5 people who know what Teen Dog or A Nice Long Walk is, they're excited that Jake Lawrence is doing this book. Everybody else is like, what? Who? What are these books? So freaking stupid. Publishers piss me off.
Anyway, speaking of, it's Grimm.
Can I just start making up things for people?
It's Grimm number 19. No.
Every time they list
we do have one dedicated watcher who wants us to give them the facts.
Every time he won't know if it's a fact or not.
Okay. Every time he wants us to give him the facts and your opinions, but not your creative facts.
Every time we list a creator, I'm going to make up books that he wrote.
If you want Derek to make up something, post in the comments below
I will try to
which publisher he should make up stuff about.
I'll try to keep them at least PG-13, but I make no promises. The brain and the mouth don't always connect.
Oh, also, by the way, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Follow. Yeah, see? Okay. But we also have Grimm Fairy Tales number 86.
That is a fun witch cover. I like that a lot. Double, toil and trouble. See, they should have made it a foil cover, and then they could have said double, foil and trouble. That would
be funny. Hey, it's time for Grommets number 3 of the 7-issue series. We don't normally get ratio variants for number 3, but we had a customer who so enjoyed the story that he wanted to get the ratio variant as well. So I highly recommend
that is a super fun ratio
that you look into this story, because if it wasn't an enjoyable story, he wouldn't have wanted the cover no matter what. I haven't read it. Have you read it?
I have not, but I want to. I like talking head books.
But obviously, if we've got the ratio of number 3, then it's probably a book you want to check out. So just putting that out there.
We do still have 1 and 2 on the shelf.
We do. Hey, it's another one of those ratio variants. Look at this adorable Harley Quinn.
It says something when we get in a batch of
so cute
of secondary market ratio variants, and the Harley Quinn is the least attractive cover to me. I mean, I like it a lot, don't get me wrong, but the other ones are so gorge.
Haunted House, A Love Story, number 6 of 6.
Remember not to say so gorge on the video anymore. Remember to use big full words like a grown up, like a 57-year-old man that I am.
You just told everybody how old you are.
Look at me. They're thinking, wow, he looks good for his age. No, he looks bad for his age. That's what I mean. Bad for his age. Not good. Bad for his age.
Okay. Anyway, Haunted House Love Story. This finishes off the story of the house that grows attached. And I missed the reading number 5, and I'm very sad. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, really? I lost it long
6.
before that. Why?
Helverine.
It's not supposed to be. I'm so confused.
It's for us, but it doesn't go first. Ryan Stegman, variant cover for Helverine, number something or other, number 3. And then we have an Elena Casagrande Stormbreaker variant.
The love between Deadpool and Wolverine. Who knows no bounds.
Who is super, super hot in the Marvel Universe right now?
You think they got a movie?
Who are they throwing all of their weight behind?
Yeah. It did over like 205 million in the US alone.
Yeah. Welcome to my cradle, said the werecat to the witch. Hexpaw, left paw of the devil. This is number 4. Right?
Miniseries, I believe.
But speaking of Deadpool Wolverine, it was wonderful.
Very, very good.
We applauded. We weren't the only ones in the theater that applauded after it was over.
It was really, really good. I mean,
it was really good.
Even if you don't like superheroes or Deadpool or Wolverine, I mean, it is just funny, and just extreme.
Jokes don't ever stop.
It's just totally extreme. I mean, I know I missed lots of jokes, in jokes,
and I did not know. I'm not going to share the cameos here, but there are cameos in there that I did not know were coming, and I got so excited when I saw them.
I will say one thing. I was really looking forward to Taylor Swift as Dazzler, and not only is she not in it, but Dazzler isn't either. So I was really disappointed in that. The disco queen of me loves Dazzler. What can I say?
You also like Taylor Swift.
Well, this is
you
true.
Are a Swiftie.
Are you saying we'll talk girl?
Yes, I am. House of Slaughter.
That's why that cover was gorge.
This is. No, the words have changed. I don't know what they are anymore. Werther Deladera. And then we have Jenny Frison is back with her die cut variants, guys. Super love these when they were on Something Killing the Children, and they look super cool as well on here.
So they're not die cut now, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this is the bloody mask. Yeah. If you
Well, I mean, I'll take your word for it. You don't have to open it to prove it to me.
Well, no, because you want to see the face. Because
that's him with his mask off.
It's creepy. It's my copy of the book, so I can do that.
Ah.
Big fan of House of Slaughter and Something Killing the Children. We also have a 1 per store Werther Deladera full art unlockable variant, which is original artwork, not just something else recolored. I love that.
No, isn't that one of the covers?
Is that the cover?
Yeah. Cover B.
Oh, it is. But they put the whole thing on there, so it.
What they should have done, in my opinion.
See, it gets me every time. It looks different to me.
Just because it doesn't have a logo.
Yeah, it looks completely different.
What they should have done, in my opinion, is the die cut cover put his face without the mask on the other cover. That's what they should on the one per store. That's what they should have done. Nobody asked me why.
I've got this game rigged so that every time Flash makes a move, a member of the Justice League disappears from the face of the earth. Star-studded spectacular world of no return. Justice League of America.
Number one.
Edition. This is the facsimile edition, cover done by Murphy Anderson. And of course, there is a foil variant for it, which
you can almost see the foil.
You know who had to have.
If it glitters, I must have it.
But then we come back to a new number 1. That is The Long Road to Retribution, number 1 of 4 from Blood Moon Comics. 2 cops are sent to man a space station prison for a year. One is going with a vendetta. The other just wants to survive the year in space.
Remind me to mention that.
Oh.
Pardon my phone. It was a very short description.
It was. I was expecting more, but I didn't get any more. Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maleev brings you Masterpiece number 6.
Of 6, I think. I really enjoyed the first 2 issues of this. I need to.
You really need to start making sure you read like more past 2.
That would
At
be
least
nice.
something. Knights.
Or I could keep going to work and keeping a roof over your head. Which would you prefer? I know which I prefer. Don't know what that was about, but okay.
Ninjak versus Roku.
Oh. Okay, are you counting that as a Santa Claus appearance?
It's number 2. Nottingham. Issue number 14. And of course, Shane Connery Volks also does a black and white cover.
I think the black and whites on this are really, really creepy.
Yeah.
Which is
one more issue of Nottingham to come. The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos, number 11. And Annie Wu did the variant cover there.
Woohoo.
Hey, look, it's another ratio variant. This one is Poison Ivy, number 24. Look at that cover.
That is awesome to me. That is just an awesome, awesome cover.
Power Rangers, Darkest Hour, number 1.
Eliza Ivanova, whoever she is. Hopefully we'll see more of her work.
Dan Mora.
That's a fun cover to me. That made a nice foil.
That would have been a nice foil. It really would have.
And this
and Montez did the one per store full art unlockable variant, which of course it's all those helmets are.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Darkest Hour one-shot from Boom Studios. It all ends here. With the Morphin grid in peril, the people of Earth are left without the Power Rangers to protect them. The ultimate battle against Dark Spectre will play out with unexpected consequences, while an unexpected group of rogues, villains, and rangers make strange company. But even if they win, can they rebuild everything they've lost? Fan-favorite Rangers writers Melissa Flores, and acclaimed artist Simona
Giafelici.
Sure. Deliver the epic finale that everything has been building up to. So this is the last issue of the current Power Rangers run.
Red Hood, The Hill. Rook Exodus. We have a second printing of number 1.
Just a second printing of number 1? I know it's a reprint of number 1, but...
Oh, sorry. 4th printing.
That's what I thought.
I can read. Agree.
4th printing of number 1.
Saga's back. Saga is super fun. It is on 67. Sanction is on number 3. Dan Panosian did that right there. Silicone Bandits is also on number 3.
How do we get over that?
Oh, it's under X. And Sonic the Hedgehog, number 71. And Evan Stanley did the variant cover. Spawn keeps on keeping on with number 355. Spawn is like the character that just won't quit.
Weird cover. I like that.
And there's your B cover.
Also a fun cover. Well, that background would have been a nice foil.
His eyes and his teeth foil would have been creepy.
That would have been really fun.
Sam and Twitch Case Files, part of the Spawn universe. It's on issue number 5, and we have a Javier Fernandez cover there. And then we pop over to the Spider universe, and we have the Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider, number 3. There's an Annie Wu cover.
Woohoo! I need to get that song. I can't do that.
There's a Scotty Young cover. She's so cute. There is Ryan Stegman Weapon Extraction variant. And there's a Pablo Villalobos variant.
Wolverine may drag Deadpool, but he's not going to carry him like that. There's no way.
Amazing Spider-Man, number 54. And this is Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. I love it. There's so much to take in. It's amazing.
Well, Deadpool's going the Wile E. Coyote approach here.
It's the squish a spider. How do you squish a spider? And Federico Mancini. And Gabrielle Delato, connecting variant. All right, so that was Spider-Man, but now we have Spider-Man and the Shadow of the Green Goblin with the final fate of the Proto-Goblin.
Not the Proto-Goblin.
Yes, the final fate of the Proto-Goblin to be decided in this book, number 4. Switching universes completely.
I like the minimal cover with the broken logo and stuff. That's fun.
That's really cool. We go to Star Wars Darth Maul, Black, White, and Red, number 4. And Walt Simonson's variant cover there. And then it's time for this super fun Super Pet Special Bite-Identity Crisis one-shot from DC Comics. Written by Stray Dogs Tony Fleeks, Alexis Casano, Michael Conrad, Dan Waters, and Kyle Starks. With art by Mike Norton, PJ Holden, Sammy Beasry, Chris Mitten, and Kyle Starks, the Super Pets are back. And this time, they're all bite. Haley, the beloved bark-out star of Nightwing, finds herself to be a fish out of water when she arrives on the Kent farm. As our big city mutt tries to adjust to country living, she's shocked to discover a kennel of courageous critters is already waiting for her. Bitewing, meet the Super Pets, and you might want to hold on tight because things are about to get hairy. Also featuring stories of Mishwoof and Mutthim, the dark side of the dog bed, the many pets of Damian Wayne. You'll have to squeak it to believe it.
Thank you for reading that, because I said to myself, I am not reading it. But I do love the covers.
You'll have to squeak it to believe it. Hey, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Black, White, and Green is back with issue number 3.
Turtles on a half shell?
Heroes on a half shell.
Oh.
Turtle Power.
That's it.
God. Don't even know your theme songs. So
I have never watched the Turtles cartoon.
The Immortal Thor, issue number 13, has the weapon extraction storyline in it.
Part 4, yeah, I believe.
Yes. And Humberto Ramos did a variant cover where Spider-Boy is
picking up Thor. Not really sure why, but okay.
And then, if you've seen the movie, this is hysterical. Jorge Molina has done the Deadpool. Dogpool.
Dogpool is awesome in the movie.
And then Todd Knock did the Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe.
He has his own hammer.
It's a pretty big hammer. The hammer, the God of Thunder.
So would you have to be worthy to pick up Thor if he's holding the hammer?
I would think so.
Because Superboy's picking up Thor, and Thor's holding the hammer, so I would think you would have to be worthy to get that far.
I would think so. Interesting. Ultimate Spider-Man number 6, we have a second printing of, that is the second printing, yes, of number 6. But then it's also time for number 7 with a variant cover by Mastrazo. And hey, speaking of second printings, it's time for a second printing of Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime. Guys, this was a really cute story. I really enjoyed it. Venomverse Reborn. Number 1, second printing. Sorry, second printing. See, it's just a whole bunch of second printing. This got me confused. All right, so now it's time for what I think may be the funnest book of the week. I can't wait to read this book. It just seems so cool, so fun. What if Donald Duck became Wolverine? What if? I love it. Are you reading?
Celebrating the 90th anniversary of Donald Duck and the 50th anniversary of Wolverine? I don't know why that's a question, but anyway. In the most unexpected mashup of our time, we travel to the near future where chaos rules as Pete Skull has turned Duckburg into a superhero-less wasteland. Only old Duck Donald can turn the tide, but he's given up his battling days and prefers naps and Grandma's apple pie over fighting villains. But when Mickey Hawkeye comes knocking at the door with Goofy Hulk at his side, Wolverine Donald has to make a choice. Will a trip down memory lane change his mind to save the world, or will the lure of the backyard hammock and a long nap keep him from popping his claws one last time? Featuring some of Donald Wolverine's greatest moments. Now, I don't know why there it's Donald Wolverine's, and up there it was Wolverine Donald. I mean, everyone else they did Disney, Marvel. So, but anyway, I don't know.
I think they got confused at the bottom there.
But I love the old Duck Donald concept for Old Man Logan. I am curious to read this one myself.
It's Mickey Hawkeye and Goofy Hulk. Mm-hmm. Come on.
With a Scotty Young cover. I'm definitely looking forward to reading this.
William of Newbury is on issue number 3. I was surprisingly enraptured by this story, so I am looking forward to reading this number 3.
And if you didn't get a chance to get number 2, because we sold out quicker than we sold out, period, which I didn't expect, we do have more coming in.
Oh, William of Newbury?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
More number 2, yeah.
Good. So now it's time for a annual. Miss Marvel is part of the Infinity Watch annuals for this year.
Infinity Watch Part 4. Hero or villain? That's the question Multitude must answer as he stands at the crossroads of his own destiny, bonded to one of the Infinity Stones and brimming with power but no purpose. Will a run-in with Miss Marvel be enough to tip the scales toward good, or will Multitude's guilt drag him down? Don't miss out as the Marvel Universe shaking saga continues here, true believers. Plus, Derek Landy and Sarah Pichelli bring Nick Fury into the story. What ties him to the Infinity Watch? Where'd that quote? It ends with a quote. Why is it ends with a quote? Where did we start the quote?
It was supposed to be Infinity Watch.
Oh.
Because that's the title of the story, Infinity Watch.
Gotcha.
And then it's time for a new number 1 from Marvel Comics. X-Force.
Part of the Fallen from the Ashes. A new path forged. The world
is a new beginning, not Fallen from the Ashes.
It says from the ashes right there.
Yeah, but you said fallen from the ashes.
Oh, sorry. From the ashes,
a new beginning.
A new path forged. The world is fractured. Forge uses his powers of an invention to devise the only fix, an all-new, all-different X-Force. Forge leads a custom-made, hand-picked team of mutants. Rachel Summers, Betsy Braddock, Sage, Surge, and introducing Tank. An off-the-books mission so dire, so integral to the fate of the Marvel Universe, there's no time to stop for permission. As Forge detects increasing threats across the planet, he will recruit a specialist for each target. First up, that regenerating degenerate, Deadpool. Be here for an X-Force like you've never seen them before. Stick around to see who joins, who lives, who dies, and uncover the mystery of Forge's discovery. What do you know about the mystery of Forge's discovery? Do we know anything about the mystery of Forge's discovery? Did Forge discover anything mysterious in this first issue?
No.
Okay, then. Well, then you have to stick around because he didn't even discover it yet.
Did he? No.
Get your Scotty Young cover.
Yes, we have to read. Are you going to be...
We have to show them first, and then what we're talking about.
Look at Scotty Young cover. Look how cute. Who are you going to be?
It's up to you. They're both girls, so it's up to you. Who says less? I can't even see it. You have to read it.
They say the same thing. They both have 3 buttons.
You have to read it. I don't have glasses. I don't.
Forge! We want to know what's up with the half pants.
It's because I got these cool metal legs.
Wouldn't it still be metal while wearing a full pant?
Sure, but then how would anyone know it's metal?
Who needs to know one of your legs is metal?
Because it's a leg, and it's metal, and that's cool. I mean, what are we even doing here? and for that, I don't know why.
Girl, it's Forge.
I know. I don't know why. I thought it was Electra Daredevil. Daredevil Electra, whatever you want to call her. I don't know why. I mean, Forge is in the book. She's not, but that's what I thought. I don't have my glasses on.
X-Men, Heir of Apocalypse, number 4.
The last issue of a 4-issue miniseries.
And we finish off with another one of those ratio variants. This is Atana Bring Down the House, number 1. Alvaro Martinez Bueno, 1 in 25.
Did you wiggle this in the front of the camera?
I did not. I forgot.
That's a foil. You do the wiggle.
Do the foil wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. All right, so that's all of our comics. Let's quickly go through our graphic novels. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. Super fun story. That is number 11. The Beginning After the End, number 3. Interesting take on the reincarnated thing. Healer for the Shadow Hero, number 2.
Not the Shadow Hero.
Yes, well, it is the Shadow Hero, so it is shrink wrapped for your protection.
Shadow.
So is this one, I'll never be your crown princess betrothed. Then we have Murder Veil.
Murder Veil. Murder Veil.
Supernatural horror. Victor and Sarah are going through a rough spell. As stress from work leads to arguments, the couple decides it's time to go on a vacation. With no destination in mind, they get in the car and drive, arriving at a remote town rumored to be under a witch's spell. Victor starts to get the feeling the town isn't what it seems. Now it's no longer about making sure their relationship survives. It's about making sure they do.
Alrighty then.
My stepson.
It's not comic size either. It's more squat, more wide than it is tall. Not more wide than it is tall, but it's wider than it should be and not as tall. Anyway, that's the same. See, that's
my stepmom's daughter is my ex.
See, it's not the same. It goes up this way more, not that way as much.
Wait, did you hear what I said?
Your stepdaughter is your
my
ex?
Stepmom's daughter is my ex.
Stepmom's daughter is my ex. Okay. I'm curious what order things happened here. Yeah, I get it.
Okay. It's a number 1, so I'll get to read it to you. They've just broken up and become ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend, but now they have to live under the same roof? Even though they still have feelings for each other, this ex-couple becomes siblings due to their parents' marriage. Fall in love with a couple who constantly bicker but can't resist each other in this intensely sweet and tantalizing romantic comedy.
That sounds a whole lot better than real life.
It does. The Night Librarian. This was the free comic book day book that you could get only at the library. This is Paige and this is Turner. This is Paige and this is Turner. The New York Public Library has always been their favorite place, but lately things have gotten weird. Things like a dragon imprint on the ceiling and a giant beanstalk. It turns out that the books are bursting with magic, and suddenly all sorts of villains are escaping from their books and threatening to destroy the whole library. Now it's up to Paige and Turner, as well as a mysterious night librarian, and a motley crew of escaped storybook characters to save this beloved library from destruction before it's too late.
Okay, I admit it took me a little bit longer than it should have. But I'm sorry, in a book about librarians, to name one of the kids Paige and the other one Turner.
You didn't get that right away?
No, I didn't. It took me longer than it should have, but that's really Jesus.
I got it right away.
I did not.
This is Paige and this is Turner.
I wish I had not gotten it at all.
Prince Roger Nelson, aka Prince, was a complete artist, all at once. Author, composer, performer, multi-instrumentalist, and producer. A real showman on stage, songs like 1999 or Purple Rain made him an international star.
Purple Rain?
Rain.
Rain.
With his tormented life, sulfurous relationships, sex, and drugs, he was above all a genius artist with a very distinctive original style who sold more than 80 million records around the world. Here is his extraordinary destiny in a mix of colorfully illustrated articles and comics. And there's a picture on the back. You want to show that?
The picture on the back. Can't see if you see it.
Stitch! The manga collection! Look how cute he is! You know and love Stitch's Hawaiian adventures. So join your favorite alien as he visits a Japanese island near Okinawa where he befriends a young girl named Yuna and excels at karate. Come along as Yuna and Stitch go fishing, enter a costume contest, and even attempt to bake a cake. You'll never know what sticky situations they'll find themselves in next. This edition combines the first 2 novels of the Stitch manga series.
Stitch manga.
And Witch Hat Altier Kitchen is on issue number 4.
That's it. We're done. Why is that there?
One more thing, and I forgot all the accoutrement, but it's time for previews. So we'll leave you with that thought. Don't forget to get your previews.
The Terminator, that's who's bringing that out?
The all-new War Against the Machines begins from an award-winning Thundercats writer Declan Shavely and acclaimed artist Luke Sparrow. Issue number 1, October, from Dynamite Comics.
Okay, interesting. Kind of a big license for Dynamite.
It is.
It's a little bit bigger than Powerpuff Girls. But anyway, so that's it.
Oh wait, no.
You got stuff behind you.
But wait, there's more. Because we're with cute penguins. Because I can't tell you how much I am so excited. Yes, look, we have new.
You got to keep it so people can actually hear and not go deaf. Dee, our mascot, lives downstairs, travels around the store. This is apparently new Dee, and prepared for travels, has a backpack.
Because they made a game for her. She's in a game.
She doesn't sit very well. There she goes. Jewels for the Emperor Penguin.
And we have Frozen Shinies, the Emperor Penguin's nephew. And we have a very limited amount of
What?
DD pins.
DD pins. You have to say it so in a volume people can understand.
DD pins.
There you go. See, that's much better.
Look how cute she is. Guys, I'm so excited about the DD pins. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, but also we have Critical Role Pup plushies. Ladna and Orem and Chutney Puckabee.
These are from
I'm sorry, that wasn't Ladna. This is Ladna.
Critical Role Hell's Bells. I'm sorry, Bells Hells.
That's Ladna.
Their first one was Imogen something or other.
Imogen, yeah. And then we have also, was this a San Diego Comic-Con one?
Yes.
Yes. Our start of our San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, we have Wolverine.
Fun Wolverine plushie. Doesn't have ears though. That's weird. His stuff is attached to his head, but he's fun. He's growly.
We have a Spider-Punk lunchbox.
Also a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
We have a Spider-Man blanket. They're so plush.
The fleece, fuzzy, double-sided blanket. One side black costume, one side red costume from Todd McFarlane Spider-Man #1.
We have a Hulk bleacher buddy.
He's
cushiony, so you can sit on him, and you gotta hold him down. You can't see his head.
And he's vacuum packed for his protection. They want him busting out, so they vacuum packed him so he wouldn't have air and couldn't come to.
We had Captain America last week. This week we have a new metal sign.
Giant size X-Men #1. These are heavy duty metal signs, folks. Let me tell you.
They really are. And then these super awesome San Diego Comic-Con exclusive recolors of the Batman and Superman action figures.
Maybe you can see
They
it better
are
on
black
the
and white.
picture back there. It is super cool. Turning out a room here.
Superman. You can't see it because of the glow.
Go ahead.
Glare, whatever.
But these are super, super cool.
They really are. And this is not San Diego Comic-Con, but we also have a copy of Spy Family Missions for Peanuts, the card game.
All right. So now I can say that wraps
Now,
it up.
we're done.
We're under a minute. Come in tomorrow, see Joetta, buy
We're
lots
under
of
a minute?
stuff. We're under an hour.
We did that in a minute.
Wait.
Wow. That was the longest minute I've ever seen.
Is it? Under an hour. Come in tomorrow, see Joetta, buy lots of stuff.
Like, follow,
Yeah.
subscribe, share.
Sunny.
I got you, babe.
Yay.
What?
All right. That's the end of this.
Nothing? I get a yay? That was cruel.
I don't improv well. In stream.